Well, good morning. Today is a very different day. We're drawing in the garden. I'm already covered in ink. It's about 7 a.m. Covered in ink, and we're going to draw in the garden today. I've got a new easel and I want to try it out and see if the ink, how the ink's gonna react. And I'm just gonna start as always. It's a little bit different because of the angle and because of if there's any blobs they're going to run, but that's all part of the fun, I guess. And it actually looks like it's going to rain. But that's all part of the fun, right? Starting to get some drips and runs already. You can hear the morning dogs yapping in the background. And maybe this is what we're drawing. We're drawing one of those morning dogs. Paper's taped on at the moment, which isn't the best of ways to do it, but ooh, some bubbles floating past. Did you see that? There's somebody in the next garden who's actually blowing like kitty's bubbles. So there's kind of like quite a nice, mean looking morning dog for us. Get his big ears in there. It's a little bit wobbly. I've never done this in the garden before. It's a bit crazy. Let's give him some little sneaky eyes in there. The state of my hands already. 7 o'clock in the morning, the state of my fingers. I've never used an easel like this in the garden before. And the obvious problem is when you get drops of ink, the ink will run. So, whereas before, when I have splashes of ink, they kind of sit. And of course, you get all the dogs singing in the background. But it's different, right? bearded cat, dog creature. There's a morning dog on me. Let's get a few kind of wispy whiskers coming off there. Give him a nice kind of like a mountain dog type of feeling, you know. Cool. I don't know why Mr. Mirror seems to be a bit afraid to be coming out today. Maybe he knows it's going to rain, maybe. Maybe I should have pinned the drawing down a little bit more. Maybe I should get some kind of clamps or something. Oh, look at that big run. They're very different drawing at an angle and drawing down. That was for sure. Because I feel like I keep having to have my hand at that position, which is very difficult when you're drawing usually like that, and all of a sudden you have to draw like that. Well, that dog doesn't really want to stop, does he? And that is definitely not Mr. Miro. Mr. Miro's all tucked up half asleep. I thought he was going to come out and enjoy the cool morning. But that's his other paw down there. Oh, it definitely looks like it's gonna rain. Is it gonna rain on my drawing? I hope not. Stripy jacket, just to soak up some of those ink drops that have happened. Cool. I've got an idea to add some blue to it. Blue, 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 where's my blue? Where's my blue? Where's my blue? We're gonna try and get a nice blue sky on the drawing because there's no blue sky here. Let's see what we can do up here. Oh, the drawing's done. blue sky behind him. Just enough to kind of this is actually printer's blue, so it dries remarkably quick. And it's not the type of ink that I kind of bought it as a bulk thing where you kind of people are changing printers and some of the big companies change them, and I bought them as like bulk packets of ink, and I didn't actually realize how quick. I mean, you know, ink is ink, right? No, it's not. And there's our cool cat. Out in the blue sky. This is just an experiment day, just to see. Maybe next time I'll try and draw outside, but I'll try and do it with the angle of the easel, maybe a little bit more flat, so it's a little bit more like my drawing table. That is completely mad. Completely mad. That is cool. So there we have a lovely drawing of a wild cat. I don't know how I can show you any clearer than that, but it is very lovely. Actually really enjoyed this experience. How cool is that? He actually looks more like a cat than a dog. Right. Right. This is the crazy part. This is where I have to kind of move the camera around so you can actually see it a little bit. Can you see? Well, that is our garden drawing for today. That's kind of cool. Let's walk down a little bit so you can see it. Terrible mess. Look at that. So, thank you very much for watching today. We had a fun experience in the garden drawing a crazy cat creature. How fun is that? That ink is completely dried now, that blue ink, but the black is going to take a while. If you like me drawing in the garden, if you like this new experience, do let me know, and we can try and do a little bit more my crazy garden there. But thank you very much for watching. It's really cool. Great to have you here, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you again later on. Bye bye.